Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Travel Plays YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday, October 15th. We're going to be looking at game number 2 in the AL series between the Guardians and the Yankees. My best play of the day and my two best player props for that game. But let's take a look at the recap graphic first. The game has not started yet between the Yankees and the Guardians. Just got home flipped on the game between the Mets and the Dodgers. Currently, it's the bottom of the 5th. Mets up 6-0 as I flipped on the TV. Not a joke. As I flipped on the TV, Max Muncy just sent one to Mars. So now it's 6-1. I might flip it back off because we have Chaminade under 1.5 runs. Came out at plus money. I was going to take the under 2.5 runs, but it was minus 165. So went with the under 1.5 runs at plus money. Maybe greedy, maybe not. But, I mean, he's pitching well. One earned run right now. He has one out in the bottom of the 5th. Hopefully they don't bring him out in the 6th inning. But, I mean, why not? I mean, I think they will because they're up 6-1. So, I don't know. I think he's got to get past the 5th for sure. Maybe the 6th inning. Looking good, though. We have the Guardians' first 5 money line plus money against the Yankees, and then Jose Ramirez over 1.5 bases going up against the Yankees as well. Again, that game has not started, but let's take a look at game number 2 between these two teams. It's going to be the Yankees and the Guardians, obviously. It is late enough that we have starting pitchers out, so I'm going to break this game down. We have an ace-on-ace battle. Gerrit Cole going for the Yankees, Tanner Bybee going for the Cleveland Guardians. Kind of feels weird to call Tanner Bybee an ace, but that's kind of been the case this season. The play I'm going with for this game is the Yankees on the first 5 minus 0.5. I really haven't been that impressed with Gerrit Cole this season. I know that his name is Gerrit Cole. Whenever you hear his name, you're supposed to be like, oh, Gerrit Cole, that's a really good pitcher. That hasn't been the case for me this season. He was dealing with a lot of injuries in the regular season. He just didn't look that good coming into the postseason. It felt like he would give up 3+ runs every other start. We just haven't seen the good Gerrit Cole mixed in there a ton this season. He came into the postseason with a 3.41 ERA, which I guess that's pretty good numbers going into the postseason. But I was watching for that moment where I can be like, oh, there's that Gerrit Cole I know from the Astros. There's that Gerrit Cole I know from the Yankees back in 2023. It finally happened. He's coming into this game after pitching really well against the Royals in his last game. He went 7 innings, giving up just 6 hits, 1 run. And that's what we've been seeing out of Cole ever since he got traded from the Pirates, really. He has been an ace, and he gave us an ace performance going up against the Royals in that elimination game for the Royals. I think he's going to be just fine in this game going up against the Guardians. He has faced off against them this season in the limited time that he's been on the mound. In that game against the Guardians, he pitched 6 innings, only giving up 4 total hits. No runs are allowed, striking out 8 people. And that's because Gerrit Cole has a really good pitch arsenal going up against the hitters we're going to see in this game. We really just need a couple runs in the first 5 innings to get it done. I think the Yankees will be able to do that going up against Tanner. Tanner Bybee has been good for the Guardians in the postseason so far. In the 2 games going up against the Tigers, he's only gone 8 2/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. So I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of innings he's going. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to let him go like a normal starting pitcher because he is getting his normal rest, but we haven't seen him go past the 5th inning. I do think the Yankees will be able to get at least 1 run on him, and then maybe we go up against the bullpen after the 4th inning because that's what we've been seeing from the Guardians, pulling him early. But this is just me trusting Gerrit Cole off of that performance against the Royals. I think he's going to shut down the Guardians. I'll take my chances here with the Yankees first 5 minus 0.5 as the play there. For the best props of the day, we're going to start with a batting prop. We're taking Aaron Judge over 1.5 base against the Guardians. I was waiting forever for Aaron Judge to finally make an appearance in this postseason going up against Kansas City. It took him a while, but we finally got an extra base hit in the last game going up against KC, and it was about time. I hate whenever the biggest stars fade away in the postseason. We kind of saw that with Bobby Witt Jr., which I kind of understand. It's his first postseason. He's still a young guy, but Aaron Judge should be just fine in the postseason. I think he's going to be just fine in this game as well going up against Tanner. We have not seen Aaron Judge go deep yet in the postseason. That could change in this game against Tanner Bybee, a right-handed pitcher, and against right-handed pitching, Aaron Judge this year has crushed. And to be fair to Aaron Judge, he crushed against a lot of people, left-handed or right-handed, but he's got a lot better batting average against right-handed pitching, 326 batting average. We are going to see the fastball 50% of the time in this game. That's the number 1 pitch for Aaron Judge to hit. He's hitting at 371 this season. He has a 700-plus slug percentage going up against that pitch as well. And if Tanner Bybee decides to throw him off speed with a slider, he's been decent against that one as well. 247 batting average. You really don't want to throw Aaron Judge fastball, sinker, or cutter. Those are his 3 best pitches. I just don't think Tanner Bybee can avoid throwing the fastball. He throws it 50% of the time. Eventually, we're going to see a fastball. Aaron Judge, when he gets one, he typically doesn't miss. I'm going to take the over. 1.5 bases as the play there. For the pitching prop, we already talked about it a little bit. I'm going to take Gerrit Cole to go under 1.5 runs going up against the Guardians. I'm setting myself up for failure, or I'm setting myself up for a sweep because I'm taking the Yankees on the first 5 minus 0.5. That's likely to happen if we see a home run out of Aaron Judge, and it's also likely to happen if we see Gerrit Cole shut down the Guardians. So I kind of have all my eggs in one basket for this game, but that's okay. It worked out for us on Sunday night with the Mets and the Dodgers. It can work out again. I've already talked about the numbers for Gerrit Cole in the season. I haven't seen him pitch very well this year besides that game against the Guardians and the Royals in the postseason. I was waiting for Gerrit Cole to shut down the Royals because he was not very good in the first game going up against KC. And now I feel like I can trust him. I'm going to take his under 1.5 runs. I mentioned that pitch arsenal for him in the breakdown. It's going to be fastball, curveball, cutter. I would not be surprised if we see him throw cutter a lot more in this game because the Guardians, they're not very good going up against that pitch. The Guardians are also extremely bad going out against right-handed pitching. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but they ranked 23rd in the MLB this year going up against right-handed pitching, only having a 233 batting average. The numbers are good for Gerrit Cole against the Guardians, and the scenario is really good as well for this play. I'm going to take the under 1.5 runs as the play here. Let's take a look at the recap graphic. We're going to be taking the Yankees first 5 minus 0.5 against the Guardians. Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases, maybe sprinkle on a home run depending on what it's at. I don't see a lot of value if it's like plus 240, plus 225, but if it's creeping up there, plus 290, plus 300, maybe take a look at it. And then Gerrit Cole under 1.5 runs as the final play. Guys, it's going to do it for the MLB picks and props for Tuesday, October 15th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.